Hi, Kennedy Tokura here, CTO, co-founder at Mitigant. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Today I want to talk about the Mitigant Attack Builder. Now, last week we actually made announcement about the early access of our Attack Builder. And so what I want to do today is to say a few words about the background to us building this feature and also to give you a live demonstration of what we have built so far. So the Mitigant Cloud Attack platform already has about 200 attacks that are spread across AWS and Azure. However, over the year, we heard from our customers that they want to be able to build their own attacks from the scratch. And this makes a lot of sense because part of our customers are penetration testers, they are red teamers, they're offensive security people, and oftentimes we don't have the attacks that suits their own use cases, so they want to build it. And we are building the attack builder to empower our customers, to empower everyone to build any kind of attack you want to build within a few seconds. So let's get started with a demo. Now, this is the view of the attack builder. A few things about it. We are actually using the AWS CLI to make it very easy and to actually make the connection seamless and powerful. To create an attack, the steps are very simple. Today, we're going to be looking at an attack that stops the AWS config. Now, to create this attack, you will start with the technique. So I know that the technique is impair defenses. So impair defenses. So you see, the nice thing here is once you know the technique of the attack you want to build, you can easily search for it here. Now, in this case, this technique has a sub-technique, and I also know it to be this one here, so I just have to select it. Now, the next thing that I gotta do is to give this attack a name, and I'm just gonna give it stop AWS config, and I have to describe it here. So stops the AWS config recorder. That's exactly what it does. The next thing I need to select the platform. Currently, we support only AWS. We will definitely extend to Azure and Google Cloud. So for now, that is kind of fixed. Then I need to select the service and then config. So we have a list of, a lot of AWS services that you can easily just select. Now, it begins to get interesting here because we have an autocomplete feature here that easily completes the command that aligns with the attack that you want to create. And this makes it very easy, for you. Now, you see it already completed AWS and config service, which is actually the CLI for config. So the next thing I need to do here is to talk about, to the exact thing that I want to do, and I know it is stop config recorder. Now the next portion of the command is you see that this is required. The recorder name has to be supplied as part of the command, and I can just select it, and then I have this placeholder here, which we will complete it down. But I will just copy this command over here because I also have to, or I need in this case to also provide a recovery command, right? The idea for the recovery command is so that immediately the attack executes, it can also clean it up, so it can reverse all the changes that were implemented as part of the attack. So I just pasted what I copied, and I know that I only just need to change here to start, right? So start. And in the next few days, we're also going to implement the autocomplete for the recovery command, so don't worry about that. So let's go down, and remember I talked about this configuration recorder name, and that's something that I have to add over here. And I know that the name of the default of the recorder is default. That's pretty easy. Now, on the right side of this view, you can see a YAML representation of the command that we just built. And yeah, for some guys who have worked with tools like Atomic Red Team, you will observe this is very similar. And we did that intentionally so as to allow for familiarity. So if you've been using Atomic Red Team or tools that are similar to that, this already provides you a very good, a very good familiarization. Now, I think my attack is complete. I already put in place all the information that is needed. So the next thing I want to do is to test this attack to be sure that every configuration I've added actually works. I don't want surprises when I deploy this attack. So I can just hit the test attack button, and then this attack is being tested. And that is very fast. The test is completed. I can see everything is green here. So the attack executed. It picked up the name of the recorder. The attack itself was successful, and the recovery also was successful. So everything worked fine. If there were any problems, or either on the side of, based on the commands that I put in place or the configuration, or maybe there were problems in terms of access or whatever on AWS, I will see it here, and I will know, I will actually know if I have to change the attack construction, or if there is something that I need to do. So now I will save this attack, and I'm being asked if I want to run the attack now or if I just want to save it. So for the sake of this demo, I'm going to execute it. I'm going to run it again. So yes. So and once I select yes, I'm brought to this attack execution view. Now, in this view, you can see that we have different attacks. Some of them are custom. The other ones here without a label are they are managed attacks. I can, if I want, I can already drag and drop additional attacks here, but I will not do that today. I'm just going to start this attack again to see what happens. So again, it's very fast, and let's go to the report. Now, you see here, oh, that was really fast. So the AI summary is also a feature that we introduced a few months ago. And what we do here is we use AI to generate reports for every attack that we execute. And the report is very interesting because, as you see here, you get very good insights into the attack, the goal of the attack. Again, the tactics as well as the techniques that were used as part of the attack. The impact and the risk level is also part of what you see here. And as you can imagine, for the config attack, the risk level is high because it actually blinds defenders. The impact here is that defenders are the visibility is reduced for defenders. And very importantly here, you can see that we got key recommendations or defensive measures. Basically, this is the information you need to improve your security. You want to implement things like least privilege for roles, IAM roles and users, and it basically gives you all that information, which is very cool. So so this is what I wanted to show you today. And we already have folks who have joined us, have signed up for the beta. And I would like to invite you to join us so we can hear from you, especially if this is something you do at your place of work, or something you had in your backlog to do. You wanted to to have a tag so you can run test and validate your security posture. I'm going to be posting these links. So here is a link and where actually we announced this feature and we can kind of solve the things I just discussed are here for you to read up. And also, this is the sign up page. I'm going to also drop this link. So I want to invite you to join us on this journey. We are going to be building a very interesting feature. And yeah, thank you very much and have a nice one. Peace.